Good morning, everyone. Welcome to October 18th Market Minute. I'm John Hopkins, president of Invested Central. Right now, we get the Dow futures up 6, S&P futures are down 1, and NASDAQ futures are down 4. Asian shares were higher while European shares were mixed overnight. Futures were mixed ahead of the bell on Wednesday as the bulls hoped to make it 3 winning days in a row. The market started out slightly lower but shifted to the upside early in the day as buyers stepped back in. By the time the market closed, all of the major indexes had risen slightly. Today we'll get weekly jobless claims at 8:30 a.m., then the Philadelphia Fed and leading economic indicators at 10 a.m. We'll get earnings today from Capital One Financial, Google, Microsoft, and SanDisk, to name a few. On the S&P, we've got the 20-day moving average at 1441, the 50-day at 1431, and the 200-day at 1372. The S&P closed at 1460 with support at 1425 and resistance at 1475. Traders were pleased with housing data Wednesday morning and apparently pleased enough with earnings to preserve all of the gains from the past few days. In fact, the S&P got as high as 1462, just a few points from important closing resistance of 1465 before closing at 1460. Thus, not much has changed. A close above 1465 on the S&P could result in a quick challenge of the annual high of 1474. If that were to occur, things would get most interesting. The yield on the 10-year Treasury bond is rising fast, now up to 1.81% after holding key support at 1.6. As long as the yield keeps rising, you can expect equities to rise as well. This is John Hopkins. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another Market Minute.